I think some things are out of key here, Turtle. I hate to be the one to tell you. If you're NFL, they have this cool new thing. Well, it's not gonna help with the vocals, but you know, your lead in the piano roll. Find out what key your chords are in. You click this little music thing, and it'll snap to scale. I've actually never used it. Okay, you just pick your root note. Google how to do that. I actually don't know how, but I know that it's a thing. And then you'll never write out of key ever again, and all will be right in the world. They asked me like a music production tip, and I'm like, yeah, it's just so go on YouTube and then search what you just asked me.
Intoxicating beverages.
That's how you do it. Ooh, this is sick.
As long as there is any alcohol in the bloodstream, some of it reaches the brain.
That's what happens when you get drunk. I always wondered. You just start drinking this magic fairy juice, and all of a sudden you're like, hey. I don't like it being explained like that. That sounds scary as fuck. After it reaches your bloodstream, it transfers into your neural network and injects itself into your system. Yeah, that's not fun, dude. Just say it makes you feel funny. Like a doctor or, you know, some specialist. Why do I feel drunk when I drink? Just like, oh, it's just the silly juice. Oh, okay, that makes thanks, dude. Silly Juice is a cool name for an alcohol brand. Dude, Silly Juice. You probably can't call it juice if it's got alcohol in it, though. Probably some FDA shit against that.
This is ethyl alcohol. The alcohol.
If it was a vodka brand, it'd be called Silly Goose. How has Grey Goose not done that yet, dude? Grey Goose? That sounds boring as fuck. Call that shit Silly Goose. And I might actually drink it. Even though that's been on my DJ writer for like 6 years, and the only reason it's still there is because I just haven't taken it off, you know, even though I hate Grey Goose. I hate it. Why have I not taken that off yet? God, every time a promoter's like, yo, we got your stuff, I'm like, oh, thank you so much, guys. Like, I appreciate the hospitality. Thank you. And then I see the bottle of Grey Goose, and I'm just like, oh. Yes. Cheers. That's like the only thing on it, too. Like, my writer is not an expansive thing. It's got a pack of gum and Grey Goose. And then like some towels. Because I get sweaty. When was the last time you drank Grey Goose? Literally last weekend. Because it was on my writer. Well, I'll still drink it, guys. I mean, come on. Let's not go crazy. I'm still gonna drink it. Saying I'm not gonna like enjoy it per se. Dude, this is a great beat. I actually was like, the rhythms that were bopping in my head vocally there, as I'm sure you heard me speak them. That's just a jam beat, meaning it's playing, and no matter your instrument, whether you're like a rapper, you know, a lyricist, a keyboard player, saxophone, harmonica, or even if you like play the Kirby automaton, there is something for you to do in that song. Like, it's that type of beat where it's just cruising, and no matter what instrument anyone plays, they could instantly just jump on there. They don't even have to know the song. They'll just start jamming. And I was at dinner the other night, and it's not a joke when I say I'm a big wine guy now, even though it sucks ass that usually like you order any glass of wine at a restaurant and it's like $20 and you're like, fuck, dude, really? Stupid. But I had another glass of Chardonnay the other night, and you know what? It's kind of my thing now, dude. You don't call me sophisticated, call me whatever you want. You should ask for a single glass of Chardonnay on your rider next time. No, because I don't want to drink wine before a gig. Usually that's just to loosen me up a little bit, you know, I get a little loosey-goosey and get to shake the nerves off, you know. And I'm not going to do that with a glass of wine. I'm going to sip on that wine and drink it regally and enjoy it. That's what I'm going to do. Wine and a J goes hard, I must say. That sounds like it would be fun if I didn't feel like I was going to cease to exist anytime I try to smoke weed. Can I say this? I took a hit of a over the weekend for the first time in like a long time. Yeah, still the same. I did my yearly attempt. Still not for me. You got to get pure indica, not sativa hybrid. See, I can't tell if you're joking because like I make these jokes all the time where it's like, oh no, dude, you're just not smoking the right strain. Yeah, no, it's understandable. The reason you're feeling like that is because you didn't get the, you didn't get the upside down, moon landing, Robert Downey Jr. pineapple, tomato paste. And, if you get that strain, then you'll be good to go, man. And make sure it's 0.5 milligrammed THC infused. Yeah, man. No, that's no wonder that you don't like weed. I do smoke, and yeah, it's not for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. The stuff people say to convince you is all bullshit. Yeah. I don't know, man. Sometimes people say that and they're in on like, the kind of meme, but weed is named so crazy that I can never tell if it's a joke or not. Like the names are just genuinely fucking crazy. I'll like go to a weed store with a friend and just hearing them order what they're getting. No, they're all serious about it. He's like, oh yeah, man, I got you for sure. After he just said like a nursery rhyme, and I'm just sitting there kind of giggling inside my head, but like, let me get an ounce of that cat piss. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why try to like weed if you don't want it? There's no need. The reason I want to is just because like the idea of it is fun. The idea of doing on like a Sunday and you're just chilling watching Planet Earth. That sounds fun. Doing it in public still just scares me.